us about your job, Toastmasters, and where you lived. And you did that well in having an introduction. Here's what I want to share with you. Then you gave us those three clear points with a lot of great detail. Why did you join Toastmaster? Because you wanted to work on public speaking, leadership, confidence, organization, and impromptu speaking. And then you gave us the why by telling us about your new job and that what you like about the new job and the challenges that you're now facing. And then you wrapped it up by telling us about where you live. And I love that little interstitial tie between, you love working downtown and it's close to home. It used to be close to home. You live in West Seattle. Don't get me started on the bridge, but I love West Seattle because. So I love that little kind of thread because we are certainly all feeling it. It took me 45 minutes to get from Morgan Junction to SoDo this afternoon. I was not happy this afternoon. So I love that you had a very clear structure and they had connective tissue between all three of those points. One minor thing, and this is one thing that's particularly nice because we're in a Zoom format, is looking down. So certainly as a new speaker, we expect that you're going to use notes, but one nice little sheet that you can use now because we're doing our meetings on Zoom is to take those notes and hold them up near your web camera. So when I read your speech objectives, I was reading them off my phone, but I was holding them at about the same eye level as my camera. So it probably looked like I was more looking at the camera than I was looking down at the notes here at, in front of me. So that's a nice little sheet that you can use to continue to use your notes, which you should do, but have it not detract from your seemingly making eye contact. One thing that I loved that you included in your speech, which we see from pro speakers, people who've done dozens of speech, was not only did you have a conclusion, but it was a really strong conclusion. You wrapped everything together. Because you talked about your neighborhood, you talked about why did you join Toastmasters, you talked about kind of the job reason why, and then you talked about you talked about West Seattle, and then I loved how you said, and now I'm entering a new community, and a community that works together on our goals, and so I love that you tied it all together, that, again, you were here to work on goals, the goals were job related, and you have community in West Seattle, and Toastmasters kind of combines that all together. So I loved the really strong conclusion you had, and I love the line, you're going to get it one slice at a time. Well done, Vikki. Congratulations. It was a pleasure. Mr. General Evaluator.